What you're looking at here are two separate circuit boards, and they both have something in common. Now this one here was an infrared remote control for an on-off for a swimming pool pump of some sort. It's limac.com. I don't think that's even still a thing. It's got a red tack switch and a green. It's a single double-sided board. It's got little rubber feet on it for some reason or another. And we have this one here. This came out of a carbon monoxide detector. It's got red, yellow, and green LEDs. It's got a tack switch here. It's got a power jack. It is missing one of its power transistors there, but the other one's in. Got some op amps on it. I believe there's a timer in there. It's got some logic. And it's got the controller. What these have in common, though, are the controllers. They're both PIC controllers. It's a PIC 16C54 right here. Oh, this one, it's removable out of its socketed prison for programming. And this one is a PIC 16F627, and it's got the programming port right here on the board. Now I'm thinking, I'm not a PIC person. I'm not a PIC person. It's also got an LM78L05 type of, I guess that's a voltage regulator. I don't know what that is. It's kind of weird. I'm not a PIC person. You know, I mean, I could probably plug this in and program it, but it's not doing any good because it's on this board that it's made to do the operations of remote control. But could I program this PIC to turn my television on and off or something? I don't know. This is some little programmable switches here. I'm not even sure. And it takes 9 volts, which is really weird. Usually these types of things only take a couple of AA or AAA cells. This takes 9 volts. Could I isolate this PIC? You know, like cut this out with a Dremel and put it on a breakout board, maybe? Is there something else, or even risk desoldering that, I guess. But I do have a tip that will go over this. You can get all of them hot at the same time, and I can probably lift it out of there. But I hate messing with surface mount because it's just so proprietary sometimes. I could isolate this board off, I guess, and cut it. I don't think it's multi-layered. Can't tell. Anyway, then there's this one. If anyone knows anything about these PICs, I mean, I could look them up. Start being lazy and look them up. PIC 16C54. Pull it out, stick it on a breadboard, and probably program it. Looks like I've already tooled into this one here. This board enough will work again. But this little gas sensor may be good. I'm going to go in and pull that out and use it with something in my Arduino. My LEDs are flopping around in the breeze here. The solder's bad. But when this was took apart, it did work. It was just... no, I know. It was on this jack was gone bad on it. What happened? Huh. So, I'll put the PIC numbers in the description on both of these. And if anyone knows more about PIC than I do, what could I use these for? I mean, that'd be practical. I mean, I don't want to be flashing LEDs on and off. I mean, I'm looking for practical things to use them. Like, could I use them to do something like firing like I do with my Arduino stuff? Could they do anything practical and useful, and not just something to show your friends? Hey, ooh, look at the lights flash. You know, that's all fun and games and all, for Christmas lights or things like that. But I'm looking for everyday uses for these electronics. Otherwise, they're going to go in the trash can. But could they be programmed to do like voltage meters, like driving LED bar graphs, voltmeters, or some time switching or something. Like I could switch on my coffee pot in the morning with, you know, something practical. But anyway, if anybody's got any ideas, if you know the exact specs of these two PICs, which I'll list in the description, hey, I'm all ears, because I don't know anything really about PICs other than they're microcontrollers and they can be programmed via serial bus. And this one here, I could always isolate off of the board. Keep the bus on here, but you know, take it and cut it out, I guess, around here or something. I don't know. Maybe take something off the board. I don't know. Isolate these tracks and get different outputs, maybe? Help me out. But anyway, I'll see you guys later, I guess. Let me know.